people in here really love puppets and puppet movies? Is Brandon Ross.
And I've been a puppeteer for years. Got into puppets when I was a little kid. I was probably influenced the way both of us were by Sesame Street and Jim Henson.
This is my awesome puppet partner, Julia Hill.
I used to play with a lot of puppets when I was a kid. We'd get lots of them as presents every year. I was always into making costumes and masks and things like that, and working with puppets. Sculptures were a lot more fun when I could be inside them and they could move.
So we have lots of different types of puppets that we have in our arsenal of puppets. We probably the simplest and the easiest one is, of course, our sock puppets. And we like to work with kids on how to speak through their hand.
Think about flipping that water, like Brandon said, on every syllable of the word. Can we get a little laugh? We're into the vultures.
That's true.
Using the whole body in a hand puppet style.
That's right.
Creating a larger character that is operated by a human.
We have these vultures that you're entirely encased in the puppet, so you really have to not only speak through your hand the way a puppeteer would, but you have to have your body physically embody this new creature.
We have helped kids learn how to do hand and rod puppets. Then you've got the hands operated by the rods.
Right, hand rod puppet would be like a Kermit the Frog type of puppet, something where the rods are attached to the hands.
All right, so let's go. It's not as easy as it looks.
And then there's live hand puppets where the hands are actually in,
Swedish Chef?
Like the Swedish Chef or Rolf the Dog. We use these examples for kids so they understand what kind of puppets we're talking about. But again, it's another step in the sort of evolution of puppets and being a puppeteer.
This style puppet allows you to do all kinds of things. Play the piano, knock himself in the face.
Live hand puppets take two puppeteers to work, so right away kids have to kind of work together. One person is the hand, the other person is the mouth.
And the single puppeteer larger puppets, some of which are on stilts, but also the multiple puppeteer larger puppets going into Quasi-Majid. And
Quasi-Majid is our elephant, huge puppet. It usually takes anywhere from two to three people just to get him up and working. And for anyone, but especially kids, to see that kind of a puppet come right up to them, start interacting with them, blows their mind. Mind-blowing. A lot of people expect a puppet to just sort of, hi, hello, blah, 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 but it's really, it's awesome when someone doesn't expect a puppet, especially a creature like a Flo the flamingo.
Yeah, it's an experience that is retained. This is a little bit different, because you suddenly got the puppet and the actor personality. You get to play a human and an animal at the same time.
When Julia is performing with Flo the flamingo, she has to be acting for two people. She's not only puppeteering Flo, but she's trying to be herself as well, with the character who's writing Flo the flamingo.
Both of us really like functional art, things that move and interact. And when you meet a huge abstract gorilla, that's gonna, get implanted in your brain somewhere there for a long time.
People would just, they'd line up on the ramp and just hang out looking at him like they were looking into a primate exhibit.
Into a zoo enclosure. People just stood there and watched Picasso like he was a real gorilla. It's an awesome experience to be an actor, but you're through something else. You're acting sort of through a vessel of some other animal or creature. The world of puppetry arts is just a really freeing environment. It gives us the ability to come up with anything and let our imagination just fly. Yeah.
Don't worry about what the world needs. find what makes you feel alive and do that. Because what the world needs is people who feel alive.
Love it. High five.
Woo!